Hello guys, welcome back again. This is Suresh from SDET Mission channel. Today in this session, let's see how to solve this program where we have to find the numbers which starts with 1 in an array. So let's get started. So first step we have to do is we have to copy this entire sample, and now I will add them into a int array type. So this is my array type and I'm pasting it. Right. Now, so this is my array. I need to read this entire array and I need to get the number starting with 1 using a simple steps. So for that, what I will do is I will try to create a new function within the same class file. Let's say it is a public static. So it's entirely array, right? So I will use the collections concepts here like list Java utils, and this is integer, and let's say this as find number. So find number, what I need to find, it's a int type of array, right? So int array, and in the new line, right? So I did some mistake here. This is the I capital, right? So in the next line, what we need to do is, so after that I need to call again a list of integers, which is to store the this entire line number 10. We have some sample rates. I need to store a numbers which is starting with 1 by filtering it. So to filter that, I need to again call the list operation here. So list integer list integer result equals. So now I will call a new array list, right? So there's an empty array list. Now I will add the numbers after I filter it. So I will read the entire array, and after that I will read the number starting with 1. Then that number I will add it to this array list. So for that I will use for each loop. So for int int number in array. So I wanted to read the array entirely in the for each loop, and I think I have to, yeah. Now, in this, I can use a simple if condition also. If string dot the value of, so the value of integer. So I need to select integer type, and this is a number dot. So I need to get a number which is starts with. So I'm converting the entire number to to a string type, and from that string I am trying to find which is starting of the string has 1 or not. So if that string has 1, then I need to add that to my array list. So how I can do this is using a result dot add number. So I will add that number. So whichever number I am reading in the array, I will take that number and add it to my array list. So this is a simple step we need to do. Now after that you need to come out of the for loop, and you need to come out of that and then here return result, right, and end with semicolon. So this function is ready now. Now we have to use this function into my main function. So how I can do? So here I will come to my new line. Let's say list. So list integer find number with, or number starts with 1. Number start with 1 equals find number. So this find number is here. This is a function. I need to call that function, and I need to get that array into it and semicolon. So to make it more readable format, let me add some beautification in this. So if number starts with 1 dot is empty. So if there is no number in that, so if it is say that it's empty, then what I need to do, I need to print something in my console so that it should be a readable format to the user. So for that I will use no number is starting with 1. All right. So this is the negative condition. The positive condition is else. If my number is not empty, then I should print my entire array list. So for that, I will say numbers starting with 1 dot concatenation and number starting with 1. Right. So our program is ready now. We just need to execute it. So what we did created one function called find number, and that I am using a collections concept, and for each condition where I am reading the entire array which is in the line number 11. So I am reading that line, and I am converting one by one into a string type, and I'm checking whether the starting of that string is 1, then it is 1, then add to my array list. Then again I am getting that list here in the main program and trying to check for whether it is empty or not. If it is empty, print a message. If it is not empty, print that number. So let me run as Java application. So you can see now a number starting with 1. So we got result, right? So this program perfectly works for any kind of number, even it is starting with 2, 3, 4, anything. So you just need to change this 1. So 1, if I change it to 2, even though our program will work. So this is the one type of finding a numbers using this concept. So we will see more concepts how we can read the numbers, because this was frequently asked and many of you have requested to make one a simple session on this. So I hope this small session is helpful for you all. In case if you have any questions, queries, you can post in my comment section. I will help you out. And if the session is helpful for you, do post a like and share with a colleague. Thank you for watching.